What's up, Netrunners? It's Ben here with PeachHack, and I'm making this video today because I need your help. Most of you know that the final official Netrunner World Championships, the Magnum Opus, is happening really soon. And many of you know that I'm planning on streaming that event. I'll be streaming the King of Servers on Thursday beforehand, and then I'll be playing in the event. And I was just planning on setting up a small side stream so that the official Fantasy Flight stream could run as the primary one, and I would just be able to have some kind of like side games going on to supplement the content that's already there. So you can see some extra games as the weekend goes on. So with that in mind, at Gen Con, I went and talked to the people at Organized Play so that I could figure out some of the logistics about setting up at the King of Servers and being able to transfer some of that stuff over to the next day. And what they told me was something that I did not expect at all. What they told me is that Fantasy Flight is not going to be streaming the event at all. Instead, what they're doing is they're partnering with Netrunner content creators to bring that coverage. When I first heard that, I was both excited and terrified. I was excited because this is an opportunity for me to put on an amazing show like I've always wanted to do for such a big event like Worlds. But I'm also terrified because now my streaming plans are woefully inadequate. I've been saying for months now that when it comes to the Magnum Opus, I want to give Netrunner the send-off that it deserves. And for me, what that means is putting on the best show that I possibly can. Now, unfortunately though, that's going to come with some serious challenges. The biggest thing is that the event's taking place in Minnesota and I live in Atlanta. Now, I already have a plane ticket to go up there, but I can't now switch that and drive up. A, because that's wasting the money on the plane ticket, and B, because it's a really long drive from Atlanta, and I don't have the free days to take off to make that big long drive by myself. So I've got to ship up all this equipment, which is going to be a lot more equipment than I was originally planning on shipping. I've done some math on it, and the short version is that it's going to take me somewhere between $400 and $500 just to ship all the equipment I need in order to make this stream possible. And on top of that, I'm going to be renting a car at the airport in order to be able to move this stuff around efficiently. Also, once again, FFG will not be able to supply me with internet at the game center, so I've got to run the entire 4-day stream off of my 4G access point, which by itself is going to be pretty expensive too. So what I'm trying to say is that this stream is going to end up being the most expensive stream that I've ever done, estimating somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,500 just to do everything that I want to be able to do for this stream. That's a hefty chunk of change, and yes, I do have a Patreon, and I love my Patreon subscribers. You guys are awesome, but this is kind of an order of magnitude more than that Patreon can support right now. So I'm asking you, the Netrunner community, to help me out bringing you the best stream that I can muster for this last official World Championships. I'm starting up a GoFundMe campaign where you can contribute to make this a reality. If you're watching this on YouTube, there should be a link down in the description where you can click on to see that campaign to be able to contribute. I'm completely dedicated to this, so much so that I'm probably going to end up not playing in the event just so that I can give you guys a full 4 days of excellent content. This community means a lot to me, and I am hugely thankful to be a part of it. Anything you can give will help. Thanks for listening, and I'm looking forward to bringing you an awesome stream for Worlds.